Hello, my name is Greg Story. I'm the president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and I want to talk a little about some of the fears that people have when it comes to presenting, when it comes to talking about their business, their sections reports or their business reports, or representing their company to their staff or representing the company to an audience. Now, we're very judgmental these days. We tend to judge your whole organization, be it your section or be it your broader company or your brand, by how you come across. One of the issues there, of course, is nerves. People become very nervous. Heart rate starts taking off, starts getting a bit hot, feels a bit hot, and actually throat's suddenly gone very dry. And the nerves start to kick in and we are really fearful of presenting in front of others. So how do we deal with that? Also, am I being clear enough? Will people get my message? Will they understand what I'm saying? Will they buy what I'm wanting them to buy? Will they buy my idea? Will they support my project? Will they give me some funding for this? Will they accept this new innovative idea that we've come up with in our team? The other thing that people worry about is, am I being persuasive enough? Am I able to take people with me on the journey to where we need to get to? I have a view where we need to go, and I want to take the whole team with me, but am I actually succeeding in getting their willing cooperation through persuading them to want to come on this journey? Also, how to be impressive. As I said before, we're representing our organization, but we're also representing ourselves. We have a personal brand. How are we going with taking care of our personal brand? Are people going to come away from our presentation and say, wow, that person was great. Oh, they're really very smart, and that was a great presentation, and yeah, I'd really like to spend more time talking to that person or working with that person or buying from that person or being involved with that company because of the impression we gave them. So all of these things add up to a vast need on the part of people, but often the supply to satisfy that need is lacking. And what's lacking is the ability. Now, the ability is not something that we're born with. Oh, he's a born salesman, he's a born presenter. No, people are not born that way. People become that way through training. They become that way through training and take themselves from even a starting point that's not particularly well developed, or it could be reasonably well developed, to a much higher point. And there's a particular training program which is absolutely the gold standard. If you are serious about getting over your nervousness, worrying about your clarity, worrying about how you represent the company or your section, worried about being persuasive, being impressive, this is the course for you. The High Impact Presentations course we run here at Dale Carnegie, by far the best program. Now, I know it's the best program, not because I represent Dale Carnegie, but because I've done lots of presentations training in the past. And then when I got this training, I realized, oh, this is another level. This is taking things to a completely higher level of sophistication. So why muck around? Why not get the best from the very beginning and start your career as a presenter, or take your career as a presenter to a very high level of professionalism? It's a 2-day program. It's an intense 2-day program. And I have to warn you, there's homework. Between day 1 and day 2, you actually have to prepare stuff for the next day. I also have to tell you there's 2 instructors. So you're getting a lot of personal attention throughout this course. Basically, we limit the course to a maximum of 12 people. However, even though it's limited to 12 people, the entire coaching process is one-on-one. So you have a number of presentation structures which you learn, and then you get to fill out those presentation structures and deliver them. And these presentation structures, by the way, these are basically all the presentation structures you'll ever need for doing presentations. So you get the basis of how to structure different presentations for different purposes. You get the coaching on how to deliver them. Everything you do is videoed and then reviewed with a second instructor. So again, we've got this tremendous amount of very personalized, very customized training for you to really understand what you're doing well, what you need to do to make it even better, and you can see it yourself, and you get the coaching together. So you're seeing on screen what you're doing, and then you get the input from the coach, and then you take yourself to the next level. By far, every single person who does this course comes in here and goes out here. That is phenomenal in just 2 days. And what do they go away with? They go away with the skills, of course. They go away with the structures, of course. They go away with the confidence. And this is the big difference. When they go back to their office, they go back to their workplace, everybody around them notices, wow, what happened? Oh, so much more confidence, so much more clear, so much more impressive, so much more persuasive, so much more powerful. The whole thing adds up to another level of professionalism. And despite the fact that we're all running around with mobile phones, we're glued to our mobile phone all the time, despite that, the ability to communicate with others has become even more important. The ability to be persuasive has become even more important. And so if we don't have that facility, how are we going to advance in our careers? And this is what you find. As you're coming up through the ranks, your responsibility for others is limited usually to yourself and maybe small project leadership. But as you step up, you're given more accountability, more responsibility. You have to represent your group. And this is where your ability to stand in front of others or sit in front of others and be persuasive, be impressive becomes more and more critical. Now, these are things that we see in 2 days. People learn, master, and really takes their confidence in their career to higher levels. If you want to have that degree of leverage in your career development, in your career path, in your career progression, this is the type of training you need. So we have preview courses. You can come and find out about it. All the details are on our website, which is in the video here. You can find that. But I encourage you, stop holding yourself back, stop avoiding having the chance to present in front of others, and stop killing yourself when you do actually have to get up and do it. Find the way to be confident, comfortable, calm, and impressive all at the same time through learning all of the secrets we have here in the High Impact Presentations course at Dale Carnegie. And I hope that I can see you in a course with us very, very shortly and see you go from here to here in just 2 days. Thank you very much. Look forward to welcoming you to either our preview or to the course itself.